And then you'll talk about how, for it being such a terrible country, gosh, it seems like so many people want to move here. I wonder why. Kids love to love their country. Last week, we spoke about the 4-step process necessary for identifying the issues for your kids and making sure that they will never go woke. Well, we spoke about identifying the issues and then explaining the issues. In a fun way, of course, for your young kids. I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 years old. How do you speak to them? One is to laugh at the issues, and then finally to dismiss the issues. When you talk to a kid about global warming, you talk to them about transgenderism, you talk to them about how great America is, you talk to them about the reality of God, you've got to speak to them in ways that they can understand. How do you do that? You laugh at the issues, at the absurdity of the issues. Kids love absurdity. Make fun of these issues the best way that you can. One of the most fun things that parents can do is talk about opposite day, where cars drive people and horses ride people, where teachers are the students and the students are the teachers. So for example, global warming. Do you think that you can change the weather by looking at it and saying, stop that weather, right? Do you think you came from an ape, Charlie? And of course, they'll say no. And then similarly about America. People talk about America in such crazy ways. They say that this is somehow the worst country in the world. What do you think about that? Well, yeah, except for all the great inventions of America, all the diseases that they've cured, all the great things that we've exported in terms of music and movies and everything else. Other than that, yeah, it's a terrible country. Kids love that. And then you'll talk about how, for it being such a terrible country, gosh, it seems like so many people want to move here. I wonder why. Kids love to love their country. Talk about the enemies of America in absurd terms. Laugh at them. Now that you've understood this concept of laughing at the issues and making fun of it, you can so easily dismiss it. And make sure to always use this phrase with your children. What do you think? If you say that over and over again to your kid, it's very healthy because the kid will understand that you respect his opinion. He will be engaged in the process. He will understand that he is involved in making a decision, a conclusion about the issues himself. Rather than you just telling him what to think, you're helping him along. Yet at the same time, letting him know that he's part of that process. Because, after all those issues I just mentioned, global warming, that somehow evolution is real, that God does not exist, or that America is a terribly racist and evil country, those are absurd notions. Reject them, laugh at them, ask your kids what they think about them, and then dismiss them all. I'm Barak Lurie. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk with you next week.